Agency leaders, with 2025 just around the corner, it's time to get planning. You've got big goals for the year. There are also challenges, but staying ahead means working smarter, not harder. That's why today I'm walking you through your agency's 5-step checklist for 2025. A simple, actionable guide that'll keep your agency thriving. Let's dive in. Step 1. Audit your current performance. Before you plan ahead, you need to understand where you are. Use data to assess your wins and identify areas for improvement.
We really keep our pipeline full by treating ourselves like one of our clients. So we do strategizing to figure out what services are providing the best return. In our situation, SEO is king. We really want to make sure that we're doing that keyword research to answer the questions that our current clients have, because people who might be a future client are probably asking those questions too.
Already using AgencyAnalytics? Now's a great time to open up your dashboards and pull last year's performance metrics. Look at everything from conversion rates and ad spend ROI to client retention. It really tells your agency's story. Then go even deeper. Features like anomaly detection spots trends you might otherwise miss. And forecasting gives you a glimpse into the future with predictive insights. Share these results with your team. A collaborative review ensures everyone's aligned and ready to tackle 2025 together. Step 2. Refresh your value proposition. The marketing world is evolving fast, and so are client expectations. Ask yourself, does my agency's value proposition still reflect what makes us stand out?
I often say that firms should aim to be a 10x partner, which is to say that if the client invests $1 with you, that ideally we can point to $10 being returned to them in some way.
If you haven't already, talk to your clients. Use tools like surveys or even casual conversations to discover what they value most about your agency. This feedback will be perfect for 2025's pitches. Remember, clients aren't just buying services, they're buying your confidence. Your value prop should scream, "We've got this." Step 3. Scale smart. Growth is great, but only if it's sustainable. Maybe you're expanding your service offerings, investing in new tools, or refining workflows.
The biggest thing with scaling anything is if you don't have the time, you can't actually work on the new things to scale a business. So putting in new processes with automation has totally changed our business. We've added multiple people to our leadership, so it's not just me calling the shots.
But don't just throw spaghetti at the wall. Lean into what's already working. Use your past data to identify high-impact areas and double down on it. And don't forget your team. As you grow, make sure you invest in training and tools that help them shine. Step 4. Strengthen your reporting game. Clients want transparency and results. That's where reporting becomes your superpower.
So we were doing spreadsheets, then we had Google Docs, then we were doing Photoshop and actually entering everything manually. Because our clients are so visual as well with the industry that we work in, that was really important to make sure that the visual aspect was really strong. But then it meant that we had all this data or all this information, all this reporting in all these different places that clients had to go to. And so that wasn't really working. That's why we moved to AgencyAnalytics.
AgencyAnalytics makes it easy to show clients the value you're delivering. Consider adding new features to your reports, like industry benchmarks. Use features like Ask AI to find interesting correlations in your metrics, and show them just how much you've achieved with year-over-year analysis. Here's an insider tip. Consistent reporting isn't just about proving results, it's about building trust. When clients see your dedication, they're more likely to stick around for the long haul. Step 5. Set big goals, then break them down. The best goals are ambitious, but they also have to be actionable. Start with your vision for 2025. What does success look like for your agency? Then break it into smaller milestones.
The goal is the far off direction. The objective is moving a certain number of kilometers and stopping and saying, did we get there in the time allotted? Did we get there with the health that we wanted? Did we get there, is everybody still intact? And are we at the point we thought we would be at? That's the difference, right? So a goal is really the long-term direction, and then the objective is the specific target along the way.
Say you want to grow your client roster by 25%. Great, start with a 5% growth rate for Q1 and then increase the rate at which you scale for Q2. That feels far less overwhelming, doesn't it? After all, it's not about setting goals, it's about the practical path to achieving them. And there you have it, your 5-step checklist for 2025. Use this as your guide and you'll set your agency up for success. Because let's face it, 2025 is going to be competitive. But with the right plan, your agency will be the one to beat. Ready to level up your 2025 and see how data-driven insights can take you further? Check the link in the description for your 14-day free trial of Agency Analytics. Let's crush 2025.